Okay, everybody. Um, I learned something new today. This is Sarah Tompkins, by the way. You can't see me. This is my computer. Um, I am going to show you guys how I do um, my group parties. So let me get this open here. Now, mind you, I use a Mac. So if you don't have a Mac, this might look different, but it's going to be all the same steps. So what we're going to do so normally you would create a party link. Everyone knows how to do that. If you don't, message me. So then what we're concerned with here is creating a group. So when you come down to groups here, you're going to want to click create group. And I'm going to do this for my sister Ashley, who's one of our team members. Ashley fall lunch, we'll call it. No, maybe we should spell it right. Okay. So then to start a group, you have to add one member. I don't know what is wrong with me. Ashley Beaker, we're going to add you. Okay. Add this group to your favorites, and I'll tell you why later. You want your group to be closed. That's so no one in your feed sees the posts except for people you have invited to the group. So then you're going to click create. There you go. You're going to choose an icon. Now, if you're just getting started, this isn't really that important, but I will tell you what I do. If you see over here, these are my favorites. So this is a party I started in one group. So I started 5 parties on this day, and I gave it the camera icon. I started these 5 parties on the same day, so I gave them the movie icon. I just started these 2 parties yesterday, so I gave them the coffee cup. So it doesn't matter what the icon is, but I match them to the start day of the party, so I make sure I'm posting in the right group on the right day. And keeping them in my favorites is a way to keep them organized. I'm keeping this one up here because it was a really good party, so I like to go back and reference it. Okay, so for this party, we will choose the coffee cup because that's the parties that started today. Okay. So there you go. This is your group. So then you click on add a description. Ashley, my sister, just had a baby, so she didn't realize she was going inactive. So we're trying to get her reactivated here. So I'm just going to put welcome to Ashley's. I can't type. Sorry, guys. Lunch. There you go. So you're just going to write a description that fits what you're doing. I'll probably change them every month, but usually I make one and then I copy and paste it for the rest of my parties so I don't have to do it over and over again. So you're going to save that. Okay, so we've done our description, we've added an icon, then you want to add a cover photo. Now, if you go on the Unique Presenters Only page, you're going to be able to find banner-sized photos. So this is one that I have saved. So you just want to make sure that it's a banner size. You want it to be the right format for that. So then you can drag it if you need to, but the ones that Unique provides don't need to be moved at all because they're the right size. So then go to Save Changes, and your group is complete. So now that you have a complete group, you're going to click down here under Members, and this is where you invite all of your friends. So I'm not going to add to this group. Ashley's going to do that. But I would go like this. I would go A and start with all my A friends, and then B, C, D. You can't click like you would on other invites where you see the person's face. You just have to go through letter by letter and invite all the people you want. But it's really simple. It takes a couple minutes, and then when it's done, it's done. When you're creating these groups for a host, this is exactly how you leave it. And then you message your host and you say, hey, can you add people to the group? It's ready to go. I usually do this the day before a party. And then I go in and share the catalog for anyone that's getting in that night before, so they can kind of get a preview of how you're going to launch your party. Okay, so then I'll post the party link. Good Lord. I'll tag Ashley in the post. So when someone asks a question on this, she will see it. Okay, so I'm going to try to paste it in here. Make sure it's a little spaced out. Okay, so then you're going to post that. And then what I do is pin post. This puts that post at the top of the page no matter what. And on mobile, it will say pin post and it won't be open like this. It will be just a little thing that says pinned post. But you can tell people if they're looking for the order to do that. So that's how you create a group. You guys can ask me any questions you need. I'm going to end this here and do another segment another time, see how this went. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know, and I hope this helps you create a group.